Hey guys, we're here at Printing United and I've got someone here from Gelato. Can you just introduce yourself and your role at the company?
Yes, hi. I'm Rebecca Razulis. I'm the COO at Gelato. I've been with Gelato almost 10 years.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
And I mean, you gave out some ice cream earlier. Some people might mistake you for an ice cream company given the name, but you don't do that. Can you explain just what the company does?
Sure. So Gelato, we do offer ice cream, but that's not our main business, and certainly not our main business here at Printing United. But Gelato is a software company. We have an enterprise software for the print industry called Gelato Connect. We bring together procurement, workflow, and logistics, help our customers automate and drive efficiency and growth in such a dynamic industry.
Cool. And I looked ahead at what you guys are actually bringing to Printing United and some really exciting stuff I just want to go through.
Sure.
So firstly, you've got your AI estimator. Can you talk through, what that is and what kind of problems it's trying to solve?
Yeah, absolutely. So our AI estimator is a big release that we're really excited to speak to our customers, prospects here at Printing United. We think it will be a great discussion point. We launched it in September this year. What it does is it helps to automate through AI the quoting and estimation process for job-based work. So for most commercial printers, that's the vast majority of the work that they do, but they usually have a person called an estimator in their facility who will manage that and get back to a quote with the customer. But that can be hours, sometimes it can be days, maybe it could be weeks if the person is on vacation. And so with our AI estimator, they can train our software. We have a ton of data here and a lot of ways to help them automate that quote, but they can also build it in their own ecosystem and provide a quote back in seconds, not in hours.
Wow, that's really cool. And so when you're building something like that as a team, obviously I'm guessing there's a lot of R&D involved. Like how much, work is there before you're at a place where you're thinking, oh no, we can trust this?
From a customer perspective, our onboarding period for the AI estimator is around a week. We have a very self-guided onboarding process run through our mobile app, which helps a customer get comfortable with the types of quotes coming out of the system. Obviously, we want them to train it in their environment. They know their business best, but we also provide a lot of recommendations in order to get the best out of the software. We've been using this type of technology, not necessarily in the latest AI form, but for 15 years. So Gelato is not new to building software for the print industry. This AI estimator piece, though, can really be configured to help a printer automate quoting, in days.
Great. And so also you've got the Gelato suite that you're bringing to the show and wanting to showcase. Can you talk through that as well?
Yeah, so Gelato Connect, our main product is our programmatic suite. This is for a printer who has a lot of programmatic work or maybe wants to get involved in programmatic work and doesn't have a system to do it. Our goal is to help them run all of that through one software. We bring together the purchasing, the inventory management, the procurement and supplier relationships in one platform called Gelato Connect Procurement. Then we have a workflow system which helps them track production across all their different machines. We're machine and product agnostic, so if they have dye sublimation, if they have DTG, if they have wide format, all of that is supported through Gelato Connect. And then logistics, which brings together hundreds of carriers all around the world at preferential rates, but also helps bring analytics and AI to what type of package based on where the customer is, based on the speed, what carrier should be picked. All of that's automated.
That's great. And then rounding it up, there's Gelato Connect Apparel,
Yes.
and that's more for like the DTG, DTF, embroidery kind of market. So what are you bringing there?
Exactly. So Gelato Connect Apparel is the same three elements: procurement, workflow, and logistics, but tailored for the apparel industry. So in procurement, one of the main challenges that we see, or I actually think it's probably the main challenge for apparel, is how do I know out of the honestly millions of SKUs I could be carrying what I should keep in inventory? And how do I make sure that I can always get that inventory and that I have like real-time stock feeds from my suppliers and towards my customers so that they can have complete confidence that when they send me an order, I have that item in stock. So that's what Gelato Connect Procurement for Apparel solves. On workflow, we have production workflow for embroidery, DTG, DTF, dye sublimation, and many more technologies coming. And then logistics, same features, hundreds of carriers, preferential rates, AI to reduce address issues and help make sure that that item gets to the right customer at the right time.
Okay, and I'm guessing this is like responding to like the increase in that marketplace, that's going throughout the industry.
Yeah. And we also experienced this increase firsthand. So Gelato Connect is our software arm, but we also have another business called Gelato Create. This is our own brand where we interface with the creator economy, and they tap into our fulfillment network. Our fulfillment network is powered by Gelato Connect partners. And so we've seen the explosion of apparel. Like, we know the challenges that it takes to be a great producer of apparel, which is why we feel that our software solution will help a producer become great at it.
And that brings me on to the fact that we had some talks before the interview from Printing United, and they were talking about the fact that when they're speaking to their members, a lot of them are speaking about a lack of industry-specific AI tools, and that's seen as a major barrier to the adoption of AI. So obviously you guys are trying to plug that gap and fix that barrier, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would say, we all know that AI is here. I think we see the potential, but the question that tends to happen is like, how do I deploy it in my space? My space is so different. I have these unique parameters, but and we hear that all the time. And Gelato we're a tech company. We're not a print company. We're a tech company, and so we've always thought about the latest technology and how it can help us to provide better software to the market and also to support our own creators. And so this is not something new to us, and we're excited to show at Printing United what we've been up to and give people confidence about how AI can be applicable today, here and now, like literally today, how we can help them with that strategic challenge, because we just think it's an opportunity.
Awesome. So if you can let the guys know what booth you're going to be at if they want to see you at Printing United.
Oh my gosh, now here is the hard-hitting question because I do not know the booth number. It is somewhere in the 5,000s. We have a huge orange sign. It will be on the ceiling, and you'll just follow the ice cream. It will just be a trail of people with ice cream. The gelato. I'm supposed to call it the gelato, of course. And if you see that, then you'll know you're in the right spot.
And it is very good gelato.
Thank you.
Thank you.